What is going on, chat? I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm kinda sick and tired of making long ass videos, so hopefully you enjoy these shorter ones. So, what I did, and I will put the roster down in the description, I downloaded a Pirates top 20 roster from the vaults, and I'm gonna go through the roster. We're gonna see what they do this year. So, Babe Adams, Wilbur Cooper, John Candelaria, Bob Friend, what the hell? Zach Thompson, God, how bad is their pitching that Zach Thompson is in the tops for them? And on the offense, we got Sterling Marte, Archie Vaughan, I don't know this guy. Barry Bonds, Willie Stargell, Brian Giles, Jason Kendall. I'm surprised Ryan Domint was not put on here over Roberto Perez, because Ryan Domint wasn't a great player, but probably better than Roberto Perez, at least with the stick. I could be wrong though. Maybe I'm just remembering beating up on the Reds. Honus Wagner, Brian Hayes, and Roberto Clemente rounded off. On the bench, we got Roberto, Brian Reynolds, Michael Chavis, Ralph Kiner, Andy Van Slyke, and Andrew McCutchen, who, if he was just a little bit better, I would slot him in over these guys, but he's just not. I want to say I'm surprised Barry Bonds is on this, but I'm also kind of not, because, you know, if you're talking about top 20 players or whatever that was drafted by the Pirates, then yeah, Barry Bonds has to be on there, even though he really got his stuff together when he was with the Giants. But, you know, it's kind of, it's kind of a thin line or whatever. It's saying something that Michael Chavis is on this team. The only change that I made on here was I made Honus Wagner be able to play all the infield spots, because the dude was a good defender. I know he can play second base. So that, and bringing up Brian Reynolds over somebody else, I don't remember. Maybe it was just another relief pitcher that I didn't feel that we needed. But that's what we're looking at. I'm not going to run 3 or 4 years or any of this. We're just going to simulate, and we're going to see how this team does. They're ranked number 1, so you think they're probably going to do pretty well, right? All right, Joe. So we are at the All-Star break. So of course, ranked first, 11th in power. Surprisingly, I don't understand that. 10th in pitching, first defense, first speed. We're actually second to the Brewers. You're telling me nowadays Brewers is better than this Pittsburgh team? That's crazy as hell. What is going on with this simulation right now? I want to stop and look at the awards, the All-Star voting, and see if any of our pitchers or position players made it in. As Bueller, John Candelaria, he's 12-2. Boy, he is carrying with a 2.09 ERA. I don't see any of our relief pitchers being on here, because boy, it is not a good relief staff. Closing pitchers wise, nah. Did I go past it? I did, yeah. Okay, the only relief pitcher is Art Warren. He performs so well in these, only being a 68. Upgrade his potential, SDS. No catchers. First base, no first baseman. No second baseman. No third baseman. No shortstops. Okay. Okay, Barry made it in at left field. No center fielders. And Roberto made it in as a right fielder. Sick. So that's pretty good, man. I'm gonna give Andy the chance. Let's get back to simulating. I'm gonna catch you up at the end of the year. Let's see how these, these stacked Pirates do. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm kind of shocked by this, but I just went and did the call-ups, and I realized Fred Clark and Dave Parker were in their minor leagues, dog. That, I mean, nothing. They're not crazy guys, but why wasn't one of them up over Michael Chavis, dog? I think they're going to cross the 90 win threshold, but they're not going to win 100 games because they're already at 62 losses. Yeah, they're not going to win 100, but I am excited to see what they finish with. It's looking like they're going to be 94. Yeah, 94 and 68. Come on, boys. Let's go. Let's go, Pirates. Y'all ain't seen that in forever. We're looking at league leaders. We got John in winning percentage and in wins. Wilbur with 8 complete games. Dog, do you realize it's 2022? We don't throw complete games anymore. You're lucky to get 6 innings, dog. Barry Bonds in runs and in slugging percentage. Roberto was second in average. Andy was fourth in average. What else do we got on here? Barry was 13th. Honus was 15th. Dog, that is Tyler Stevenson and Tommy Pham both with 2 sets. Tyler Naquin. What? All right, what are we looking at awards wise? Cy Young to John, of course. John with Rookie of the Year and with MVP. Who would think John Candelaria comes in and carries? What? I gotta peep this shit out, dog. Babe, he picked it up. The ERA, I mean, he wasn't bad. He was just bad luck, I guess. Wilbur, pretty good. Not mad at it. John, I can't believe how much he carried. Bob was all right. Zach Thompson, you put him on a team that has good offense. Apparently, he is not half bad. The lineups, I can't believe they tried to send down Willie Stargell for some minor league first baseman. Like, what the hell are y'all doing, dog? You realize Willie is our first baseman. I don't know who that guy is, but he ain't coming up and taking Willie's spot. It ain't happening. Starling actually wound up having a 250 average. That's kind of disappointing. I thought he would do better than that. Archie killed it, 303. Barry Bonds, of course, we know he killed it. If it wouldn't have been for our other dude, Candelario, he probably would have been MVP. So yeah, sick. Willie killed it. Brian Giles killed it, really good year. Jason Kendall was super disappointing. You're getting moved down, buddy. Roberto, fantastic. Andy Van Slyke, fantastic. Honus, fantastic. I'm gonna say it for everybody. And he also had 23 stolen bases. That's pretty sick. What did Starling have? Starling had 25 stolen bases. That's pretty sick. Brian was all right. Roberto, we don't care about. Brian Reynolds off the bench, solid. Michael Chavis off the bench, solid. Ralph Kiner off the bench, solid. Same with Andrew. He was only, I think he was in against left-handers, right? Yeah, he was in against left-handers, and he raked. That's the shits. All right, it's gonna be Babe versus Jacob deGrom. I got a feeling like Jacob deGrom's probably gonna shove. Yeah, they win 4-3 because of our mediocre ass bullpen. Come on, Wilbur. As we take a loss 3-2. Wilbur got beat by Max Scherzer. John Candelario versus Taijuan Walker. Okay, good job. Now it's going to be Bob versus Chris Bassett. As they take the loss, dog. They were eliminated by the Mets. That is the wackest shit. Ah, shit. White Sox defeated the Dodgers. All right, so we got a little bit of an idea of what the top 20 Pirates, which I should either have it like right here next to me what it is, or I should show it after the fact of what the vault was, but I'm gonna have that in there or in the description or something. They were a super solid ass team, but when it came into the playoffs, the offense just died out, which is super disappointing. But I mean, I know this is a short video and all, but I enjoyed that shit, dog. That was an interesting watch, and I plan on doing more. If you did like it, make sure you do the supportive things, like maybe comment something for me to go on to next if I can find it on the vaults, or I'll do it myself. You know, interaction helps the channel grow. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day.